What's up, everybody? Darkblade, the tired motherfucker here. Yeah, a little bit. We are searching for this creature who is a friend of our creature. Yes, I'm going with that.
This grimoire who we're searching for is a Moloch like Bienfu. To be honest, I don't see how someone so different can be a Moloch.
I understand your doubts. I'll tell...
In that case, I've been wondering, what's underneath your hat?
What is underneath your hat?
Oh, no! Anything but that!
Take it off!
So, we've hit a wall already.
But that ribbon flaps around and gets in the way, right? Could I take it off for you?
No, that's not possible. You mustn't remove the ribbon. Why not? That's another thing I can't...
It's all cants with you. Alright.
I could talk about what type of Malachim we are, or our position in the world of Malachim, or our abilities.
You have abilities?
Oh, then I will tell... We Norman are compared to other Malachim, we aren't as adept at manipulating natural forces, but think of them as a convenient power-up.
They're also known as common spirits.
Don't even say that! We Norman hate being called that.
Why is it so painful for you?
Because it makes people think we're average and unremarkable. That's why we work so hard to show how we're all different.
That does explain your quirky speaking mannerisms.
Don't sweat it. That's a perfectly...
Okay, I'm getting tired of the skits. Looks like there's a baddie here.
Is that...
Grimoire?
Huh.
She's moving away.
Are you looking for a fight? Let's go.
A dragon?
No, just a big lizard demon.
Is it friends with Dial?
Fury!
Pierce!
Form
Crash through!
See this?
Dragon!
No escape!
Crash through! Sword dragon!
Armor crusher! Reduction! See this? Deception! Double haze! Nope! Caught you! See this? Armor crusher! Double haze! Shooting star!
There we go.
Running moon!
Five! Double haze! Double haze!
Crash through! Flying dragon! Hexa strike!
Armor crusher!
Torrent!
Double haze! Hold up! Double haze!
Rising falcon! Earth drake! Whirling serpent!
Double haze! Double haze!
Moonlight cycle! Hexa strike! You're gonna be put on ice!
See this?
Shake the heavens!
Jade
Whirling
Wave!
serpent!
Ready,
Moonlight
start!
cycle! Whirling serpent! Heaven's wrath!
No escape!
Twin Whip! No escape!
Fertile Bloom! Double haze! For 3! Double haze!
Thermal Skewer! Cleansing Final Embrace!
See this?
Here it comes! Twin Whip!
Orochi's Fury!
Take that! Here it comes! Thermal Skewer! Twin Whip! Moonlight Cycle! Heaven's Wrath! Finish! Phalanx Ray!
No escape!
Twin
Double
Whip!
Blunch!
No escape! I can heal the wounds, but
It turned red! Oh, shy! More like it's angry. Let's not enrage it any further.
It's building up strength. Be careful.
Shooting Star!
Twin Whip! Skewer! No escape! I'll try! Spinning Moon! I'll help you! Service! Twin Whip! No escape! Splitter! Thermal Skewer! Coiling Serpent! Link the Twin Whip! Here! No escape! Splitter! Coiling Serpent! Wall! Walls of Iron! Rock Swarm!
Oh god.
How could this happen? Looks like you're gonna be put on ice! Obvious! Final escape reality! Kaleido Threat!
Okay.
Twin Whip! Swarm! No escape! Splitter! Blade of Heaven's Wound! Here's my enemy! How could this happen?
Oh damn, I'm like leaving them all over the place.
Divine Shape! I'll help you! Cleansing Land! Pierce!
Power for everyone.
Kaleido Threat! Take the skies! Take the skies!
Power for everyone, baby.
Quagmire of no escape!
Yeah.
White fire! Twin Whip! Texas Strike!
Jesus Christ.
Retro!
I enter the fray! Hold up!
Spinning Moon! Link the Serpent!
Hold up!
Thermal Fury! Coiling Serpent! Blast away the Serpent! Let's go!
Double, baby. It is way more frequent this time.
Link the Texas Strike!
Hold up!
Feel
See
the
this?
thunder!
For me!
Fire Mine! Gaze upon my forward!
Hold up!
Counter! Final Here! Split! Coiling Serpent! Here! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Blammo!
Form 2! Hold up! Form 6! Hold up! See this? Form 7! Hey, caught you!
Rock Sword! Is it hot or is it just me? Fire! No escape! Here! Earthquake! Thermal Skewer!
Hey, caught you!
Earthquake!
Shooting Star! Fertile
Here it
Bloom!
comes!
Hey,
Blade Pierce Through! Maelstrom!
hey, Hurricane! Armor Crusher! Hey, Hurricane!
Here! Thermal Skewer!
Hey, Hurricane! Armor Crusher!
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
So she's the same sort of Moloch as Bienfu?
You're Grimoire, right? We've been looking for you. We need your help. Who are you? I'm Velvet. I know your witch friend. Oh.
Grim, so wonderful to see you. It's been forever!
Ah, you two. Still as outlandish a pair as ever, I see.
How exactly do you know her?
Witch training? She was an upperclassman.
And?
We found this fascinating ancient tome, and we were hoping you could read it for us.
Goodness, Magilu. You of all people joining a team? I didn't know you had it in you.
That keep me entertained.
Well, I don't need entertainment.
Bien! Come on, Grim! Isn't there any way—
It's not the kind of thing I do.
Oh, what a shame. Things happen. Well, we tried, didn't we?
Maybe you need some incentivizing. Do it. I'm serious. I bet you are. Your eyes tell me you're dangerous. Trouble follows you like a hawk tails a rabbit. And at my age, trouble is something I'd rather avoid.
How old are you?
Ask me again and you'll get a firework in the tush.
My apologies.
It appears we've wasted our time.
A walk on the beach is never wasted, but sorry.
Well, how did you learn to read the ancient tongue? Are there books for studying it or something?
My. Are you actually thinking of learning it on your own?
Well, I love reading, and I want to learn more about history. Besides, we need what's in this book.
You have passion, child, I'll give you that.
Not to mention you want to be helpful to Velvet, don't you, kid?
Yeah.
My tuition isn't cheap, you know.
You will teach me?
No, I won't. But I admire your dedication enough to read it for you. Now where's this book?
Here it is, ma'am.
You needn't be so formal.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Not ma'am. Right.
Let's see what we're looking at here. The language of ancient Averost. Had to be the hard one, of course. A lot of wear and tear, too. This'll take some time.
And the cost?
We're in a hurry.
That may well be, but this isn't the place for study. Let's move to someplace more comfortable.
You've redeemed yourself, young man. There's a village called Haria just a little ways away.
Oh boy.
That works. Thank you.
Fine. Haria Village. Whatever gets the job done.
Hey, I made it.
Scout ship setting sail.
I apologize if I'm being rude, but I have to ask. You're not Aminoch the Empyrean, are you?
Of course I'm not. What would even make you ask such a thing?
A shop in Isolt was selling Aminoch figurines that looked just like you.
Oh, that. I distinctly remember whispering to the shopkeeper in his sleep, telling him not to sell those things.
You showing up in his dreams probably only convinced him you were the real deal. You should sue for his use of your likeness and get proper compensation from that shopkeeper.
Forget it. It's no concern.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like they'd ever sell anyway.
Oh, you think a figurine of mine wouldn't sell?
You got this whole somber ennui thing going on. A figurine needs to be cute, like me.
Then how about I turn you into a product?
Me? Really?
Oh yes. I'll have you stuffed and mounted. But since it'd be a unique piece, I'd have to price it a bit higher.
Mounted? No, count me out!
Oh, you're no fun. Now, what was it we were talking about?
Whether or not you are the Empyrean Aminoch.
Ah, yes, that's right. I'm no Empyrean. I'm just a simple girl. It would be hard for anyone to worship an Empyrean like me, right?
That's true. I mean, perhaps an Empyrean seems less intimidating.
You're saying I'm scarier than an Empyrean?
Not scarier exactly, just more.
That's not a bad answer, but it won't get you out of the doghouse.
Haria. Isn't that the village with that demon that Oscar and Teresa were talking about?
I think it might be. We should remain on our guard.
Speaking of demons. This is the one. Let's fight.
Woo! It's a biggie!
42.
See this? J-Wave! Hold stop! Deception!
Cleansing land!
Deception!
Ruin top!
No escape!
Crimson servant! Twin whip!
Hold stop! Deception!
Pierce!
Hold stop!
Blade, pierce
Hurricane!
through! Maelstrom! Twin whip! Thermal skewer!
Shooting star!
Pierce!
Hurricane! J-Wave!
Moonlight cycle! Here it comes! Thermal skewer! Pierce through! Maelstrom cycle!
Fertile blue! Hurricane! Hold stop!
Really top! Thermal skewer! Ready hard! Twin whip!
J-Wave!
Moonlight cycle!
No escape!
Thermal skewer! Pierce! Maelstrom! Twin whip! Moonlight cycle!
J-Wave! Deception!
Really top!
Deception!
Hit the skies! I said! Princess strike!
Deception! Deception!
Twin whip!
Hurricane!
Moonlight cycle! It's just me! Twin whip! Moonlight light! Pierce through! Twin whip! Fire!
They had some kind of equipment to boost my pieces.
Twin whip! Moonlight cycle!
Fertile blue!
Moonlight serpent!
Hurricane!
The skies! I said! Twin whip! Moonlight
Deception!
cycle!
I'll stop you!
Damn! Pierce!
Form one! Double haze!
Twin whip! Moonlight serpent! Moonlight cycle!
Fertile blue! Fertile blue!
Moonlight cycle!
No escape! Fertile blue!
Really top! Really top! Twin whip!
No escape! Hurricane!
Twin whip!
J-Wave! Hurricane!
Twin whip!
No escape! Armor crusher! See this? Fertile blue! Deception! See this?
No escape!
Armor crusher!
Twin whip! Feel the burn? No escape! Really top! Burning moon! Pierce! Twin whip!
Armor
Hexastrike!
crusher!
No escape!
Hurricane! Hurricane!
Blazing!
Deception! No escape!
Hexastrike! Twin whip! No escape!
I'll stop you! Form deception! Form two!
You never tell.
Fertile blue!
No escape!
Deception!
Twin whip!
Fertile blue!
Ha!
Double haze!
Thermal skewer!
Hurricane!
Twin whip! Moonlight cycle! Twin whip!
Deception!
Thermal skewer! Pierce! Twin whip!
Down! Hurricane! Shooting star! Jade Wave! Deception!
Twin whip! Rolling cycle!
Jade Wave!
Lightning! Rain down!
Armor Crusher! Unstoppable! Hurricane! Double haze! Hurricane! Armor Crusher! Deception!
Twin whip! Rolling cycle!
Deception! Deception! One! Go! Hurricane! Hey!
Here's through! Paint the town red! Twin whip! Rolling cycle! Ready round!
Twin one! Fertile blue! Hurricane!
Fire mine! Thermal fire!
Hurricane!
Here's through! Maelstrom! Pierce! Rolling top! Twin whip! Rolling cycle!
Hurricane!
Maelstrom! Take that! Devour! Down! Twin whip! Rolling cycle! Heaven's wrath! Rolling top! Rolling top! Twin
Jade
whip!
Wave!
Crimson
Hurricane!
cycle! Heaven's wrath! Rolling top! Finish! Triple Raven! Here! Hope this works! Atlas
Armor
Flame!
Crusher!
Twin whip!
Deception!
Rolling cycle!
I refuse to fall here! Food's ready. It's nothing
Eight. I'm actually almost falling asleep on it. Like, literally. I hope something interesting happens soon. It's been a little slow in this game lately. Like, there's not much entertainment.
That's Haria Village.
To the inn! One and all!
Oh boy. Keep moving.
From what we heard in Iseult, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Haria Village to be so laid back.
They might be on their best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
I didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
The Abbey wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen many things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men. Despite that, no, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
You're awfully direct.
I know, right? Such a mean person. And now there's nothing to upgrade. That's too bad.
We could use a place to stay. Any rooms open?
Yep. Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
Awesome.
All right, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. All right. I'll teach you how to read Ancient Avarost.
Thank you so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
Well.
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laphicet.
She wasn't so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
So it would seem.
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked, but...
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
You really will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
Yep, and that includes you, as I'm sure you've noticed.
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too. But ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language based on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get in the way.
From what we overheard, it sounds like they've taken over Amenoch's temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of operations.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough, but straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that. Unless... Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
Shrug.
I don't know, but I kind of want to go attack him.
Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says... Saw, popo, mucho,
Sanchone.
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I doubt those have much to do with Innominat. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Reordering? So like... San-san? Pocho Pocho... Pocho Musan? Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Muson. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Muson. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into the Nameless Empyrean.
Empyrean!
Ho ho, that has to refer to Innominat. I think we're on to something. Alright, so if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Innominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words. I wonder if they've made any progress yet.
Shall we go check on them?
Money!
Well, any results? Yes. Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas. Huh? Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Please don't sing.
Yes, teacher.
Don't sing!
Song?
Eight-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth
God.
doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening.
And there we have it. Our true danger of the,
4
of the game.
Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon.
Yep.
The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians? Essentially, this ancient text you found is an annotated volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Innominat. Annotated? Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
I take it we're still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
Why not go exploring? Fuck it.
Likely so, but if we want to find out what the Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
what the Abbey's up to, is it? I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone. The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths. Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along Earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7 monsters fitting that description are called...
Therians.
Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
I can't believe Malevolence is back. Everything is back.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans.
Earth, water,
wind, and fire.
Oh, shit.
But they also call Innominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Innominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Innominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepherd Artorius fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Innominat, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Innominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Innominat's body are connected through Earth pulses. If their job is to feed Innominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the Earth pulse points.
Oh god, we gotta go back to the ruins, don't we?
Points?
The places where the power of Earth pulses is concentrated.
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest?
Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up.
And there was that same barrier at the villa, too.
That's also a Therian.
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
So that makes 3.
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand. I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line. The one about Therians being forever reborn.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
The needle's pointing in the direction of Amenoch's temple, Palamedes. Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
So that's where the next one is.
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the temple possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
There's lots of Earth pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing. Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian, What? I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there.
See ya. Cat thing.
Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter. I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes, and...
And? Do you need help?
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
If you have any business, talk with her then.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
God damn, I am tired as fuck.
I want you to look for someone. A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned.
Oh boy.
They've both gone missing?
Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch...
Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too. I can only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
And you believe they're being held at the temple?
Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
Of course.
Let's be off, Miss Exorcist.
Take a look at this.
Oh boy, breadcrumbs. Continue.
Scout ship settings.
Eleanor, what's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's...
I don't care.
Well, what the...
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book? What...
You think I might be deliberately misleading you? Laying a...
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. I want to know the truth. And there's something happening in the world right now. Unfortunately, little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such... So, my own...
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths. But something tells me either will lead me to the same...
And so you don't...
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truth...
I'm...
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with...
Yes.
Hey, could I ask
What is it?
about the I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any...
No, none. Artorias said I was one, that's all.
And that doesn't...
Does it bother?
Nope, not at all.
I'm surrounded, but...
The skits are getting annoying.
Velvet keeps picking on Madame. They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes. But Velvet takes it. You really think they're total? If Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black rose. If Madame Eleanor is a soaring Pegasus, then Velvet is... If Madame Eleanor is a plate of spaghetti carb... I don't follow you completely, but... I'm sure you understand. The two, and since they don't share anything in common, some fighting now and then just can't be... Well... Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof demon. Eleanor sometimes treats you coldly, and Velvet has helped... Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of... That means they're both motivated by thoughts of a... How is the cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor and a... Both of them talk to me when it's just... You're just trying... I'm only telling you what... Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor... It's alright if Eleanor doesn't want to talk to you. I'm here for you. That just makes me feel...
You two are opposite...
Huh?
Two sides of a coin. This shit's starting to get repetitive as fuck. So, left or right? Which way will I be going? Will I be going right? Or is this a dead end? It's a dead end. There's a lot of shit here though, but it's a dead end. And a big squid. Right. This way we go. Serpents. Ah. Okay. Okay. We fight.
Woo! It's a biggie!
See this?
Here's a big one.
Double hit! See this? Here it goes! Hold stop!
Twin whip! No escape!
One, two!
Twin whip! No escape!
Same way!
Twin whip! No escape!
Hold stop! Double hit! Full blue! Hurricane!
Twin whip!
Caught you! Deception! See this?
Here!
Oh shit.
Fertile Bloom! Shooting Star!
No, it's gone.
Hurricane!
Twin Whip!
Nope. Deception! Deception! Form 2! Damn it!
Twin
Double
Whip!
Haze! Armor Crusher!
Twin Whip!
Orochi Fury! Form 2!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel! Twin Whip!
See this? Deception! Deception!
Twin Whip! Twin Whip!
Fury!
Twin Whip!
Hurricane! Shooting Star! Deception!
Twin Whip! Rock Swarm! Here!
Caught you! See
Twin
this?
Whip! Earthquake! Here!
Shooting
Twin
Star!
Whip!
Form 2!
Twin Whip! Earthquake! Here! Twin Whip!
Double Haze!
Twin
Caught
Whip!
you!
Say! Yes! Thermal Skewer! Sharing Circle! Twin Whip! Twin Whip! Twin Whip!
Deception!
Twin Whip! Here it comes! Twin Whip!
Killing Flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder!
Twin Whip! Twin Whip!
Orochi Fury!
Twin Whip!
Form 2!
Twin Whip! Twin Whip!
I'm
Hurricane!
Walls of Auburn! Rock Swarm!
Form 6! Hurricane! See this?
Twin Whip! Here!
man, I fucking hate this combat system.
Twin Whip! Form 2! Blade Twin True! Maelstrom!
Deception! Hurricane!
Twin Whip! Thermal Skewer! Here! Twin Whip!
Deception!
You know what? Have fun.
Deception! Deception!
It's getting super annoying.
Orochi Fury!
I can't take it.
Here it comes!
It's ridiculous. I can't fucking do it. 2 moves, that's it.
Walls of Auburn! Rock Swarm!
See this?
I hate it so much.
See this?
Spell Absorber!
Fury!
Wall down!
All stuff! Form 2! Deception!
Here! Here it comes! Here! Spyro! Hail! You're all about to get a lot closer! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! Crash through! Defying conviction! Can't heal the pain!
Shooting Star!
Defying convention, what? I don't know what that was, but that is super cool.
Twin Whip!
Double Haze!
Deception!
Deception!
Damn, I'm down to 1 move now.
Twin Whip!
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
That got so annoying so fast. Gotta be this way. They're all pointing this way. Huh. Oh, I was right.
Laffy said, have you been taking care of that rhino stag roast like a good boy?
Of course. I make sure to feed it every night before I go to sleep.
How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino stag roast?
I don't know. It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard. You're asking a lot of questions.
Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What?
Right? So which...
Oh, that's it. But guess what? Miss Muggy-Loo taught me.
I didn't know there...
Yeah, but if I do it, you go... Come on! What guy does... And besides, Miss Muggy-Loo told me that this technique is so... So what do you say? Man to man? Come on, let's live the dream!
Oh, all right. How can I say no to that? Besides...
Yay! Thanks, Miss Muggy-Loo says you need to open up its outer wings and get a good whiff of the thin underwings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under their wings.
Is it really that bad?
Why not find out for yourself?
No thanks. I think I'll pass.
Maybe you shouldn't do this after all, Bien Phu.
You probably just want to hog the name too. If it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it smells really zesty,
I don't...
Just let him do it, Laphicet. He's already volunteered.
I can do this. Just you watch.
Whoa! He fainted with his eyes still open!
Miss Muggy-Loo, as soon as I smell...
He looks like he's having a bad...
I spy with my little eyes a kiddo who's spying at my bewitching waist.
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help it. What are those books, anyway?
Oh, that's a great question. On the right, I've got my household ledger in the back, and my magic encyclopedia in the front. That one I mostly use for oil blotting paper.
What's oil blot?
It's a girl. The two on the left are my hobby book, which I use for flower pressings, and then my super pop-up book.
A super pop...
When you open it, it pops out with the force of a raging river! When an enemy has me cornered, I can just open it. The only downside is that it's a real pain to try to get closed.
What about the...
That's actually layer cake.
Whoa! Really?
Seared into its batter are precious bits of
Wow!
He's taking this so seriously, I almost feel bad.
All of your books are so
There's no end to your curiosity. What do you say? Want to take a closer look?
Boy, would I!
Nope.
If you really do, then say, Muggy-Loo, I want to...
Muggy-Loo?
All right, I accept.
Wow! So that's what's on the other side of these books.
My God.
I wouldn't have ever guessed that.
What the... What are you doing with Laphicet?
He said he wanted to see, so I'm showing him. You have no right to stand in the way of his desires.
It's my job to protect him as his vessel, especially from someone so wicked as yourself. Also, what you're doing runs contrary to public decency.
Witches aren't supposed to be decent.
These bindings with the locks on them. This style used to be really popular during the Meliodas dynasty.
Now that I know you're such a bad influence for him, I'll be keeping a closer eye on you.
If you can't learn to take it easy, nobody's ever gonna want to marry you, you know.
Huh.
Like you're a shining example of marriage material yourself.
Hey, Muggy-Loo, could you turn them over one more time? I want to see how the book's attached to your belt.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Muggy-Loo, I was wondering about that book you have on your waist. The one you called your heavy book, for flower pressings. Your curiosity truly knows no bounds, does it, kiddo? Okay, nobody else knows this, but since you're so interested, I'd hate to leave you hanging. My heavy book, the one I use for flower pressings, is none other than a collection of Bienfu's poetry. Bienfu likes to write poems? Yep. You'd never guess it, but he's actually just about the best Moloch poet around. Some people even call him the Great Norman Poet. Here, I'll read you my favorite one. If there is something unimportant happening to the east, I'm made to go there and back. If there is something unimportant happening to the west, I'm made to go there and back. I can never rest nor be at peace. Every day my life is a living hell. That's heavy stuff. Isn't it? That's what makes it so good for pressing flowers. It's so wonderfully oppressively heavy. Muggy Lou, your face has gone all sinister looking.
You're a strange character. And we all love you for it. Looks like I made it to the other side. And it looks like I found a portal. Holy hell, how long is this place? Are we there yet? God. Ooh, neat. Oh. Holy hell. Okay, I think we're almost there. I think we're almost a quarter of the way there.
How about it, Laphicet? Picking up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
God. I can only imagine how much experience I've been skipping with all these skipped battles. There it is. Yes. Alright. That's it for now. This is Darkblade signing off. Peace.